Hey guys, just wanted to shoot this quick video to share a few additional tips for the sites that you're building. So first off, I want to share a free plugin that can help protect your sites against anybody, trying to negative SEO it. I didn't want to overwhelm you in the core part of the training, so I didn't mention anything in regards to this because I just want you to concentrate on the foundational principles of what this strategy entails and implementing those, and things like protecting your site from negative SEOs and things like that. That comes later. I didn't want you to focus on that stuff in the beginning, just because the percentage of people out there that are going to do that to you is so small, but it is something to be aware of. And so one plugin that can help block crawlers out there like Majestic and Hrefs and some of the other bots out there that come and crawl sites to discover links, so that they can show those links to you in their tool like Majestic, and I'll show you that in a second. There's a couple plugins out there that you can install that will block those bots from crawling your site, so that maybe your site's ranking really high because of your PBN or some other links that you purchased or are built to point to that website that you're trying to rank, and normally those links will be available for anyone to see in tools like Majestic, but with plugins like link privacy you can block those. So just go to linkprivacy.com. You can download this plugin free and just install that, and basically it just once you activate it, just blocks a lot of the most popular spiders from crawling your site. So basically, like when you plug in a domain like your URL to places like Majestic, then you'll still be ranking because your site will have that link juice from those domains that you have pointed to it, but people won't, other SEOs won't necessarily be able to reverse engineer how you got those rankings, because they'll only be able to see probably some of the links, and they'll probably be kind of confused as to how you're actually ranking, which you don't want them to. You don't want to expose your private blog network, because then they can go and like negative SEO that, and if you paid even if it's $20-30 for each of those domains, you're probably paying a couple $100 for the hosting. So that's not something that you want to happen. But I didn't want to overwhelm you again in the core training about things like that in the beginning, but it's just something to be aware of. So that's one tip I wanted to share. And another tip that I've just been doing recently that has worked really well as far as getting sites indexed really quickly is another plugin called List Category Posts. It's a free plugin, and basically it just lists all of your posts. You can have it list them on a post or a page. I have it just set up as a page, so under page I add like basically a site map, and this is what it looks like, and all of this is generated from a shortcode, so it's really simple. I'll just show you how that works real quick. So I'm just going to go into this little sitemap page I've created, and the shortcode looks like this. So it's cat list, the name is uncategorized just because the pages or the posts on this site are all in uncategorized, and there's 777 of them, so I put in the exact number of posts I want to display, which is all the posts on this site, and I put it at the bottom of my site. So if you click here, it'll bring up this page, and what I did with this URL is I copied this, and if you just type in submit URL to Google, if you're logged in to your Gmail account, it'll pull up this box, and you can just paste that link in here and submit. And since this is essentially a site map of all the pages that are posts on your site, then it's going to index this page instantly. And then since it's linking to all these other pages on your site, then what's happened for me, this is like a 24-hour, 48-hour old site, and you can see if I type site :// the name of the domain, like it's getting indexed really quickly, and this has happened for a couple other sites. So I want to share that tip with you to help speed things up as far as the indexing on your site. So just want to share those 2 tips with protecting your site with link privacy plugin, and then the other plugin for basically creating a sitemap for your pages or your posts to quickly get them indexed as you're creating these sites.